It is January 12th, and I don't know why that looks so cloudy. I think that's a little better. I'm going to use my microphone today. Hopefully that will give the sound a little bit better sound. You can let me know if that's helpful or not, or if it doesn't really make a difference. I can press something else. Oh, sorry. In my throat this morning. Okay, make sure my phone is off. And we'll get started with our meditation. So let's find a nice, comfortable position on our mat, on our block, on our bench, on our cushion. Let's softly shut our eyes, or just staring at a spot just in front of us on the floor. Our eyes just softly closing. Soften the shoulders. Feel the seat rooting down, grounding us. Our spine lengthening up. And just relax the arms. Your hands can be in your lap, or you can place them on the floor on your mat next to you for grounding. And now let's just focus on our breath. Never trying to control the breath. Just aware of the breath flowing in and out. Just feel that energy flowing in and out. Just imagine healing new energy flowing in with the inhale. Exhaling out anything unwanted, any stress, any anxiety, any judgment, anger, sadness. Prepare ourselves for a practice by stopping here, grounding, resetting. And we'll breathe here. Now with your eyes softly shut, let's place our hands on the back of our head, supporting our head and our neck with our hands. Bringing our thumbs to the base of our skull, the top of our spine, using small circular motions. Let's massage out any tension. Now just bring the thumbs down the back of your neck, just massaging the back of your neck. And now, just using your fingers, massaging your scalp, your head. Your temples. And now just behind your ears with your thumbs. Now very slowly, still supporting your head and your neck, we're going to raise our head up, lengthening up, and then back. And slowly bring our chin towards our chest. Again, inhale, head rises. Exhale, chin towards our chest. Inhale, head rises. Exhale, chin towards our chest. We'll circle our head in one direction. And the other. And let's bring our arms back down to the side and let's roll one shoulder back and then the other. And then forward. Just loosening up the shoulders. Let's bring our elbows in and just with our upper arms, let's squeeze our body in tight. Palms up parallel to the floor. Now squeezing, make sure you're not crunching in your shoulders though. So you want to drop the shoulders down and then elbows in. Nice and tight. And then just pull the hands away to the sides. Feel this in your biceps and your triceps. Hands back to center. Again, out to the sides and back to center. Out to the sides, back to center. And one more time, out to the side and back to center. Let's circle our wrists in one direction. And then the other. Just as tight as you can, just make fists with your hands and then spread the fingers. Again, tighten and spread the fingers. One more time, tighten and extend the fingers. Bring that right arm out, left arm underneath. Now you can place the backs of your hands together, drop the shoulders, or bring your palms together. Again, reach the fingers up towards the ceiling, at the same time dropping those shoulders down. Really feel a nice opening in your shoulders. And release and sweep the arms all the way up overhead. Bring your palms together. And then back down. And twist to the other side. So the left arm on top. Again, either the backs of your hands together or all the way to the full twist, palms together. Again, drop the shoulders, reach the hands up, get your hands to your third eye, place your hands, one hand on that third eye. And release. Let's just walk our hands forward, down as far as you can, round your back. Now pull your chest forward, gazing up if that's not a strain on your neck. And again, push back through your spine, rounding back. And pull forward. One more time, rounding back. And pull your chest and heart forward. Very good. And then just walk your fingertips over to the left. You can inhale and just lower down just slightly. Just feeling a nice stretch through your right side. Walk your hands over to the right. Inhale and exhale, fold down. Come back to center. Place your hands on your knees. Let's do a few circles with our waist. One direction. And then the other. Let's extend our right leg out. Place our left ankle just above that right knee. Now you can stay here and just with your breath, feel that left knee pushing towards the floor, sitting up nice and tall. Or you can bend the right knee. A little bit deeper stretch in that left hip. A little deeper, you can grab hold, cradle that leg in your arms. Keep that right knee bent, or you can straighten. Just kind of rock back and forth. And release. And do the other side. The left leg extends, right ankle above the left knee. Again, you can stay here, the right knee just pushing towards the floor. Or pull the left leg towards you. Cradle that leg in your arms. Extend the left leg out. And again, release. And we're just going to cross the ankles and let's rock up onto our hands and knees. Come into that table position. Fingers are spread, thumb is neutral. Tops of your feet are pushing down into the mat. Your shins are pushing into the mat. Your calves are pushing through your shins. You feel nice and stable in the lower half. Your chest and heart are lifting. And just feel the breath flowing through you. Now we're going to round our spine up, tuck the feet under, and just rock back towards the heels. And now just scoop our chest towards the floor, bend the elbows, and then straighten. A little more flowing cat-cow. So rounding up, rock back to the heels. And chest and heart come forward. Scooping forward as you straighten the arms. And again, one more time. Rounding up, tuck the seat under, sitting towards the heels. And chest comes forward. Elbows bent and then straighten. Back into the table position. Just drop our hips back and forth, side to side. Maybe a few circles here. Just kind of warming up the lower half. Other direction. And let's extend that right leg back. Push through the toes, the ball of the foot. Extend that right leg back. Make sure you're not collapsing in your back, so pull in. Send the left arm out, thumb to the ceiling. Try to balance here. Again, that left foot is still pushing down, rooting you down. And hand comes down and the knee comes down. And let's do the other side. So left leg, push through that left foot, stand through that left heel, and make sure you're not collapsing. So let's first pull in, chest and heart lifting, soften the shoulders, pull them away from the ears. And now bring that back leg up. Flex that foot, heel is reaching for that back wall. So try to kick through that back wall with that left heel as you reach the right arm out, thumb to the ceiling. Try to reach the front wall with your fingertips, the heel with the back wall. Really stretch here. And bring the hand down, the knee down. Let's just sit to our heels for a moment. Give our wrists a circle in one direction. And then the other. And let's come back into our table position. And we're going to keep our right hand down. Place our left hand on the back of our head. We're going to keep our hips nice and stable. So we're not rocking back and forth. So really try to focus on keeping the hips stable. Left elbow comes to the ceiling. Bend the right elbow, left shoulder comes down and through. Inhale, open. Exhale, 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 down and through. One more time. Inhale, open. Exhale, down and through. Left hand comes down. Right hand on the back of our head again first. Feel stable. Hips are stable. Right elbow to the ceiling. And right elbow comes down and through for a twist. Inhale, open. Exhale, down and through. 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 One more time. Inhale, open. Exhale, down and through. And both hands come down. Let's flip our toes. Raise our hips. Come into downward facing dog. Really push the hands forward. Roll the shoulders out. Sit bones back. Can be up on your heels or on your toes, your heels off the floor here, knees bent. And just work on getting the heels towards the floor. Now we're going to take that right heel back. Three-legged down dog. And when you bring that leg back, we tend to go forward in the plank. Make sure you push back in the down dog. Bend the right knee. Bring that right foot towards the left side of your seat, opening up the right hip. And step the right foot down. And let's do the other side. The left heel comes back. Again, make sure you stand down dog. Bend the left knee. Opening up that left hip. And the left foot comes down. Let's just walk from side to side. And step or walk your feet towards your hands. Let's just walk our fingertips out in front of us. Just lengthening out here. So just feel your sit bones pulling back, but try to lengthen your spine out. Feeling a nice, good stretch here. Try to walk your fingertips even a little further. Roll the shoulders away. Really feel this in your shoulders and your upper back as well. Now slowly walk our hands back towards our legs, up our legs, all the way back into a standing position. And let's do a few sun salutations. Take an inhale. Reach the arms up. Exhale, fold towards the legs. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands flat. Step or walk your feet to plank. Drop to the knees, tops of the feet, lower slowly to the floor. Inhale, low back bend. Cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, flip the toes. Roll back into downward facing dog. Breathe here. Really feel the breath flowing through you. Step or walk your feet towards your hands. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold to the legs for Uttanasana. Pull the energy, center body. Reach the arms all the way up. Hands at our heart, Pranjali Mudra. Take an inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, dive forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hands flat. Step or walk your feet to plank. Drop to the knees, tops of the feet, slowly lower all the way to the floor with power and strength. Inhale, low back bend, cobra or upward facing dog. Make sure you pull the shoulders down away from your ears, never crunching in your lower back. And now flip the toes, and let's roll back into downward facing dog. Breathe here. Step and walk your feet towards your hands. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold to the legs for Uttanasana. Hold the energy, center body, reach the arms all the way up. Hands at our heart. And we'll do that one more time. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, dive forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hands flat, step or walk your feet to plank. Reach your knees, tops of your feet, slowly lower all the way down. Inhale, low back bend to cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, flip the toes, raise the hips for downward facing dog. And breathe here. Step or walk your feet towards your hands. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold to the legs for Uttanasana. Hold the energy, center body, reach the arms all the way up. Hands at our heart, Anjali Mudra. Take a breath. Now let's bend the knees. Come into Utkatasana, chair pose. We want the weight in the heels, our sit bones towards that back wall. We're going to reach the arms out. Now hold here. Feel that right foot pulling towards that right wall, the left foot pulling towards the left wall. Feel that lower body really engaged and working. Reach those arms out, drop the shoulders. Try to hold here as long as you can. Legs might start to shake. And now let's just fold forward. Just reaching for the feet, the shins, however far down you can come. Your chest coming toward your legs. And let's tiny bend our knees and walk our hands all the way back up into mountain pose. Again, let's feel grounded through the bottom of both feet. We're going to do a twisting chair pose. So again, the weight is in our heels, pulling back towards our heels. We're going to bend the knees, our sit bones back. Reach first the arms out. Now we're going to twist to the left. But when we twist, we're not going to twist our hips. We're going to try to keep our hips facing forward. So we're just going to twist our upper body. Right forearm down, palms together. Or you can place your hands on that left leg. Or bring your right upper arm to the left leg, palms together at your side. Again, feel that right foot pulling to the right wall, left foot to the left wall. And again, let's fold forward, reach for your toes, your feet. Just release down. You can even grab your arms or elbows, let your head hang down. And again, tiny bend the knees, walk your hands up your legs as you straighten all the way back up into mountain pose. And we have one more side. So again, let's just take a breath here. Bring the weight to the heels, bend the knees, reach those arms up. Remember, keep the hips square. Just twist from the upper body, hands to the right thigh. or forearm down, palms together, or upper arm, palms together. A little added work, you can even reach the right arm up, straight up. And again, straighten the legs. Let's just clasp our hands behind us. Either keep them on your back or let them fall away from your body, opening up your shoulders. And release the hands. Tiny bend the knees and roll all the way back up into mountain pose. Give our shoulders a roll to the back. And let's step our feet apart. And first come into that triangle pose. So turn the right foot away. Reach the arms out. Drop the shoulders. Bend the knees slightly and then straighten as we lengthen up and over. And then bring the right hand to the right. Shin, foot, block or grab hold of your big toe. Chest and heart, opening to the side. Try to look to the thumb of the left hand if that's a strain in your neck. Just keep your chin tucked to your chest or look to the big toe of your right foot. Breathe here. And now let's bend the right knee as we push up into warrior two. Breathe here. Bring the right forearm to the right thigh. Reach the left arm up, pull it down, drop it over your left ear, palm down. And now sweep that arm out in front, parallel, palm down, all the way behind you. Opening up that shoulder, so you're trying to pull that left shoulder back. Coming into more of a twist through your lower spine. And bend the right knee. Come all the way up. Let's turn to the other side. Reach the arms out. Bend the knees and then straighten. As you bring your left hand to your left shin, your foot, your block, or grab hold of your big toe. Again, if it feels okay on your neck, look to that right thumb. And now bend that front knee. Push through that left foot as you push yourself all the way up into warrior two. Drop the shoulders. And now come into the left forearm to your left thigh. Drop the right arm over. Roll that right hip back. Tiny bend in the right knee. And sweep that arm out in front, palm down. And just drop that shoulder back. Might be just a very slight movement. Listen to your body. Remember, we never want to feel pain. It's a very nice, small twist in your lower spine. And now roll forward. Place that right hand on the floor. Reach the left arm up. And we're going to come all the way back up. I'm going to keep the feet apart. Our toes pointing towards the long side of our mat. Let's give the shoulders a roll to the back. Reach the arms out. And we're going to fold forward. Bring our fingertips to our block or the floor. And we're going to inhale halfway up. And then exhale, fold down. Just come down as far as you can. Spine lengthening down. And let's walk our hands over towards that left foot. Bend the left knee. Just let the toes of the right foot come up. And switch to the other side. Just walk the hands over towards the right foot. Come on to the ball of the right foot. Toes of the left foot come up. And let's walk our hands back to center. We're going to step our feet a little bit closer together and kind of just squat down. Now you can come onto the balls of your feet here. We'll work on getting our feet flat. Bring our hands, palms together, or you can keep them down for support, for balance. You can also turn your toes out a little if that's a little more stable for you. And let's place the hands down. Straighten the legs, step our feet back together. And again, tiny bend the knees, walk our hands all the way up. Back into mountain pose. Feel grounded through both feet. And very stable, solid. Feel the earth energy rising up through the soles of our feet. As our feet are sinking down, that energy is flowing up through us. Feel taller, stronger. Our arms are just relaxed by our sides. We're going to bend the knees again and straighten. We're going to bring the left foot up. You can touch the toes to the outside of the right foot. You feel a little wobbly today. Or just bring that ankle to the just under the knee, or if you can, above the knee. You come into a standing pigeon pose. You can always also come to a wall or a chair for support. Just feel that right foot running down. Either stay standing up nice and tall, just working on that balance, a little more strength and balance practice. We're going to sit bones towards that back wall and just sit down into this. Slowly shoot back to standing. Take a breath. We'll do the other side. So again, bend the knees and straighten this time. Pushing through the left foot, bring the right foot up, either toes to the outside or just below the knee or above the knee. Hands at our heart. Just sitting back into this if you have that in you today. If not, just stay straight, standing up nice and tall. Every day is different. Just listen to your body. Do what you can for the day. And let's come back to standing. Back in a mountain pose. Now let's just shake our arms. Just imagine you're shaking water off your hands. First in front, now behind us. Just releasing those arms, just shake it out. And now just our legs. Circle a few times with your ankles. Very good. Now let's take a nice big inhale. Reach the arms all the way up. Stretching up as high as we can. Feet running down. And we're going to fold forward towards the floor. Place the hands down, bend the knees, walk the feet back. And sit to the heels for Vinyasa, child's pose. Feeling a nice stretch through our back, our shoulders. You can either bring your arms out in front or behind you. Your knees can be together or apart. You can be up higher. This is just a nice kind of restorative pose. Just trying to bring your head down. You can even place your head on a block or make fists with your hands. Bring your forehead to your top fist. And let's walk our hands forward. And slowly just kind of roll over onto our back. Push the back of our head into the mat. Lift our shoulders up, pull them down and away. Feel a nice lengthening through the back of our neck. And now bend the elbows, fingers pointing towards the ceiling. Our feet are flat. Feel the feet pushing down. And we want to just have that feeling that our shins are pushing away from us. As our heels are pulling towards us, you'll feel your legs really engage. As you tuck your seat up and under and roll your spine up off the floor, vertebrae by vertebrae. Coming up as high as you can. Now, we're going to really push our triceps into the floor. You'll feel that your hips will lift a little higher. Your sternum lifting up and over your chin. Be mindful your knees aren't splaying out. Again, heels pulling towards your seat. activate your glutes. Now slowly roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. Your seat is the last to hit. And we'll do that one more time. Tuck the seat up and under. Roll your spine up off the floor. Heels pull towards the seat. Triceps pushing down, driving those triceps into your mat. Your hips come up a little higher. Your sternum lifting. Feel it rising up towards your chin. Again, knees not splaying out. Now slowly uncoil all the way down. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Let's step our feet a little bit wider apart. Let's bring cactus arms up by our head. So now we're going to, your arms might be not, you might not be able to get your arms all the way flat on the floor. They might be up in the air. We're going to drop our knees to the left, and as we cross our arms over our head, either in the air or on the floor above us, and then bring our knees to the right all the way down. Bring the arms back into cactus arms. Again, knees to the left, cross the hands over, either in the air or above our head. And now just kind of flow with your own breath here, back and forth, moving the arms and the legs together. Let the breath flow evenly. And let's walk our feet back together. Pick the feet up off the floor. Give ourselves a hug. Pull in nice and tight. Let's very gently rock from left to right. And now if it's comfortable for you to lie on your back, you can extend those legs out. Just let the feet fall comfortably where they're going to open and fall naturally. If this is uncomfortable to be on your back, just lay on your side or your stomach, or even come into a seated position. If you're on your back, we're going to just lift your head slightly up, bring your hands behind your head, bring your thumbs again to the base of your skull. We're going to very gently just rest our head in our hands. Just very gently pull the hands away, not pulling on the head or the neck. Just feeling a little bit of lengthening through your neck. Now take your thumbs, base of the skull. Again, just give yourself that nice little massage through the back of your head, your neck. Very gently turn your head in one direction and the other. This is just a very nice gentle massage. We're not pulling too hard. It should feel good. The relaxation part, not the work. Now just very gently place your head down. And now just let your head roll from side to side. Feeling that nice massage on the back of your head. And now just let your head stop wherever it feels most natural, the most comfortable. Your arms can be at your sides or your hands on your body, whatever is comfortable for you. As you lie here, you just feel your physical body letting go deeper and deeper, just melting into the mat, into the floor, into the earth. Feeling any tension in your physical or emotional self, just melting away. Feeling very peaceful, very calm. Just very aware of that peace, that calm. As we breathe here, just be mindful of this moment. Be here now. I feel detoxified, energized, very peaceful, relaxed, and calm. Be mindful of how we feel right now at this moment. Carry it forward for the rest of the day and evening. Knowing at any time we can come back to this place of relaxation, this peaceful place by just sitting, being aware of our breath, our body, and just letting go. Just finding this place at any time. We'll take a nice big inhale, reach our arms up overhead, our legs out nice and straight, really stretching out our spine. On your next exhale, bend the knees, place your feet flat on the floor. Slowly roll to the right side. Use your arms as a pillow. Rest here for a moment. Now, very slowly, very carefully, using your hands and arms, push yourself up to a seated position. With your head the last to rise. Visit our heart for Anjali Mudra. To our crown. Our third eye. Down to our throat. Back to our heart. We'll end with an Om. Take an inhale. Shanti, shanti, shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Namaste. Have a fabulous day. Thank you for practicing with me. Sorry, I jumped up at the end. My raven was out there chatting for me to come out. So I had to go say hi to him. Anyway, I hope to see you tomorrow. Have an awesome day. Miss you guys. Love you. Bye.